What if you could turn a single image into a cinematic AI video with camera movement, sound, and transitions all in just a few clicks? Let me show you how. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most powerful AI video generators available right now. If you've ever wanted to transform static images into dynamic, cinematic videos with realistic motion, multiple angles, start and end frame transitions, and even built-in sound, this is gonna blow your mind. I'll be walking you through the full interface, testing different models, showing you how to structure your prompts properly, and demonstrating how to use the start frame and end frame feature to create smooth, professional-looking transitions. We'll also test image-to-video generation, camera angle control, upscaling, and sound integration, so you can see the real output quality for yourself. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to take a simple image and turn it into a scroll-stopping, cinematic AI video that looks ready for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or even short film projects. So let's jump straight into it. So here we are on the home screen, and as you can see right here, we have Kling, which is exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. This tool comes packed with multiple models and a wide range of features that make AI video creation incredibly powerful and flexible. Right here is one of the tools that I recently tested on my own model, and I have to say, it works really well. What this feature does is simple but powerful. You input your image, and it can generate different camera angles from that single image. You can choose angles from the lower side, from the right, from above, basically anywhere you want the camera perspective to come from. You can set that angle, and it will generate the image or animation based on that direction. And aside from this feature, there are several other inbuilt models that you can still try. You can see them displayed right here on the screen. Each model even has its name clearly written inside, so you know exactly which one you're working with. That makes it really easy to navigate and choose the right one for your specific project. Now, when we scroll down, you'll see other images and visual samples that you can experiment with. It also shows previous generations, which you can scroll through and check before even using the tool yourself. These are generations created by other users on the platform. And as you can see, they are incredibly well made and cinematic, very similar to the examples you saw earlier in this video. You can already tell that the output quality is impressive. The lighting, the motion, the rendering, everything looks polished and professional. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and start testing. Right here is the interface of the AI video generator. This is where you click to access the generator itself. As you can see, the interface is very clean, very straightforward, and easy to navigate. Everything is clearly labeled, and you don't need to be a professional editor to understand how it works. So today, what you need to do first is come over here. You'll see Kling, and you might also notice there's currently a discount available. I'm going to put the link in my description so you can check it out for yourself. Once you click the link, you can review the pricing system and purchase credits in order to access the tool. That's how you'll be able to generate your own videos. Now let's go ahead and test it out. In my previous video, you guys saw Kling 3 inches action. So today we're going to test this version of the tool to see if it performs just as well, or maybe even better, alongside the other available models. I already have my prompt prepared, and I also have a series of images ready to test. So I'm going to input my image right now. As you can see, my image has been successfully imported. You also have the option to add a second picture, which is called the end frame. The first image acts as the start frame, and the second image acts as the end frame. This feature is extremely powerful because it allows you to control how your video begins and how it ends. Stick with me throughout this video, and I'll show you exactly how to use this feature properly. For now, I'm going to go ahead and input my prompt. If you don't have a prompt ready, here's a quick tip. You can simply take your image to ChatGPT and ask it to generate a detailed, cinematic prompt based on your image. It will describe the scene, lighting, camera movement, atmosphere, everything you need to get a high-quality output. So let me go ahead and transform this image into something stunning. All we need to do now is be patient while it generates. And without further delay, here's what it gave us. Take a look at this result. This honestly looks like something you could post on TikTok and get millions of views. The motion feels natural, the cinematic effect is strong, and the overall rendering is clean. Even though the quality is already very good, if you're not satisfied, you can always use the upscale feature right here. That will improve the resolution even further. You can also add sound effects directly inside the platform, which makes it even more powerful because you don't have to export and edit elsewhere if you don't want to. Now let's test another generation. This time, I'm going to show you how to use the start frame and end frame feature properly. Right here, I've inputted my first frame, a man holding a burger. Now I'm going to input my second frame. As you can see, I now have both the start frame and the end frame ready. All that's left to do is paste in my prompt. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use ChatGPT to create a detailed prompt for your images. It helps a lot because the more detailed your prompt is, the better the output will be. So I've pasted my prompt in, and as you can see, I have it set to Kling, 10 seconds duration. Let's go ahead and click generate. Now we wait for the tool to blend the images and the prompt together to create a seamless, stunning visual transition. And here's the result. Look at how well rendered and clear this output is. The transition between the start and end frame feels smooth, and even the sound integration works nicely. It truly brings the concept to life. I'm going to post all the prompts I used in this video on my Discord server, so make sure you join if you want access to them. Now let's move on to our last image for today's video. As you can see, Kling 3 is available inside this tool, and it's performing really well. So I've already imported my final image. Let me paste in the prompt, which I also generated using ChatGPT. Now I'll click generate. While it's processing, let me give you a quick tip. You can use this tool for model generation as well. It enhances your images, adds cinematic movement, and even supports lip sync in certain cases. It's not just basic animation, it actually creates dynamic, engaging visuals. All you need to do is upload your image, input a strong prompt, tweak it if necessary, and the tool will give you impressive results. You can really push this tool to its limits if you experiment with detailed prompts and creative concepts. And here is the final result. You can see how it brought the image to life. The motion feels natural, and it even includes inbuilt sound. With the right prompt, it will give you exactly what you're looking for. This tool has a lot of potential, especially if you're into AI, filmmaking, content creation, TikTok videos, YouTube shorts, or even cinematic storytelling. I'll leave the link in my description so you can test it out for yourself. I'll also be sharing more of my creations using this tool on my Discord server, so make sure you join. That's it for today's video. Kling 3 inside this tool is working extremely well, and I definitely recommend trying it out and experimenting with different prompts and frames. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.